Tesla stock is once again flying like a rocket. What is truly insane is that yesterday it did a technical top signal. However, there is a difference between simply making a top signal and actually triggering it. And besides Tesla not even triggering this bearish attempt, today we see a complete destruction of any possibility of seeing a top signal for now. So what to expect next on it? Will Tesla just keep flying forever? That's what we're gonna see in this video. So welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan. So in this video, we are gonna look at Tesla stock. We're gonna analyze the broad market. We will take a look at the S&P, the Nasdaq indices in order to find some clues of what to expect next. So let's start our analysis looking at Tesla's daily chart. This is Tesla's daily chart. We are clearly bullish. This is a crystal clear bull trend. Tesla is doing nothing but higher highs, higher lows. It is way above the 21 MA. The 21 MA is pointing upwards. So crystal clear bull trend. Mid-term speaking, Tesla is insanely bullish. Oh, Nathan, what if we see a top signal over here? Well, then we're gonna see a top signal. Oh, but what if Tesla triggers a top signal? What if we actually see a short-term bearish structure over here? Then Tesla is gonna trigger a pullback. If Tesla actually triggers a pullback, we see many support levels to work with, many support levels that could hold Tesla's price and prevent it from actually entering a bear market again. Namely, we see the 217, this red line over here, which we are gonna talk about later. We see the 208, which was a previous top level on March 31 this year, and it is supposed to work as a future support level in case of a correction occurs. And of course, we see the 21 exponential moving average, which is pointing upwards right now, which is the last support level we are gonna work with right here, right now. So there are here on this chart at least 3 very good support levels candidates that could prevent Tesla from actually entering a bear market. Now, what could actually frustrate the bull trend and make Tesla reverse this bull trend? Well, it gotta lose all of these support levels, and it must trigger the pattern of lower highs, lower lows. All right. So far, we see nothing but higher highs, higher lows. If we see the inverse, if we see Tesla losing support levels, doing lower highs, lower lows, then okay, the trend reversed, mid-term speaking. But right now, as long as we see Tesla following the pattern of higher highs, higher lows, as long as we see Tesla above the 21 MA, the bull trend will just persist. Any pullback must be considered just an opportunity to buy more shares, to add more positions, etc. And this is it. All right. This is how I see the situation. It is very, very simple. Long-term speaking, Tesla is just insane. We just triggered a bullish flag chart pattern. We did a real breakout. In theory, we are supposed to seek the all-time high, which is the size of this pole projected in the direction of the breakout. So in theory, we are supposed to seek the all-time high from here. Of course, it is not gonna be a straight line. Of course, Tesla will trigger a pullback eventually, but long-term speaking, this is what we see right here, right now on this chart. And do you remember the 217, the red line? I just mentioned it a few minutes ago. Well, this red line is the pivot point, is a pivot point on the monthly chart. This is the first bullish pivot point since November 2021. It is a very, very meaningful key point which Tesla is breaking this month. So this is a huge deal. This is a very, very big deal. And it is an extremely powerful bullish reversal structure that only reinforces our bullish thesis over here. Of course, I'm not saying that short and mid-term speaking, we are not gonna see pullbacks, because probably we will. But for now, Tesla is a very promising stock. It is just triggering very powerful bullish reversal structures, long-term speaking, and short and mid-term speaking, we see that Tesla is insanely bullish. However, we don't see any top signal on it for now. Tesla is just going up, and we just frustrated the previous possible top signal it gave us over here, right? And it is quite good to see Tesla moving like this, because if we compare Tesla against the indices, we see that the S&P is quite weak right now. It is not bearish, but it is moving sideways, right? It is not like Tesla that is actually going up. It is actually breaking resistances. In fact, it is breaking one of the most important resistances right now at 217. So yes, Tesla feels detached from the S&P index. The Nasdaq index is also correcting. Yesterday it did crash. It dropped almost 2% over here. We are moving sideways since May 30, so it feels like the broad market it is losing momentum. However, Tesla is extremely resilient. It is one of the most resilient stocks that I see around. And in my humble opinion, if Tesla actually triggers a correction, would be very good to see a time correction. What is a time correction, Nathan? There's a difference between price correction and time correction. A price correction, aka pullback, occurs when the price actually drops to meet its previous support levels. A time correction is just a sideways correction. So would be very good to see Tesla moving sideways above the 217 over here, gathering momentum, gathering strength in order to resume the bullish momentum. Something like Nvidia seems to be doing right now. Nvidia simply exploded after earnings, and right now it is not dropping. It is not resuming the bullish momentum yet as well, but we just see some sideways movement. So if Tesla copies this movement over here, I wouldn't be surprised. In fact, I would be quite pleased, because this indicates that Tesla is simply very strong, short and mid-term speaking. If we look at the 1 hour chart over here, we see nothing but a series of higher highs, higher lows. We are way above the 21 EMA. The 21 EMA is also pointing upwards over here. So Tesla is just incredibly strong. We don't see any bearish reversal structure over here. Even if we see, there are many support levels that could prevent Tesla from actually dropping from here. And the most important of all, if you are not my subscriber, remember to subscribe this channel in order to keep in touch with my daily analysis, daily insights on Tesla and on other stocks. And of course, follow me on Instagram, because I'm posting exclusive stuff over there. I'm answering your questions over there, so talk to me, follow me on Instagram. Okay, so I don't see any top signal for now, but of course, if I see one, I will promptly update you guys on our Telegram channel and on our newsletters. Therefore, it is very important for you, in order to stay ahead of this market, to subscribe to my services. Take a look at my website. The link is in the description of this video. I appreciate your audience, your trust, your friendship. Thank you very much. See you guys tomorrow.